Almost 5:15 p.m. I am Matt Palumbo on behalf of Woo TV. This is a student-run program. Kids didn't have school today. Faculty didn't have school today. It was Faculty Appreciation Night. Several of the students, players, were able to recognize faculty and staff from all around Western Oregon University and their contribution. And we want to thank them on behalf of everyone tonight as well. What's at stake this weekend, Thursday and Saturday? The Lady Wolves will play out their season at 11-13, 5-11 in conference, and they will take on the Nighthawks tonight. Try to get to 500. They're going to have to win tonight. Donica Starr coming out will be a forward at 6'1" from Eugene, Oregon. Kate Clark, a guard, wearing number 2 from Melba High School in Idaho. Number 2, Lydia Nieto, 5'9" senior, will be the point guard from Bishop Kelly High School. Another guard, Emma Clark, 5'6" junior, also from Melba High School. And then they are held down in the middle by number 24, Claire Eubanks, 6'1" junior from Pasco, Washington. Lady Wolves, they are, to say to every extent, probably going to be playing everybody they can tonight. They will only be able to suit 8 players. Their typical starting lineup will be the 5th leading scorer, actually make it the 4th leading scorer in GNAC conference play, junior Callie McClay. Erica Glenn, also wearing number 4, will come in, playing the wing. Sister to Callie, younger sister, number 13, Anna McClave, also another wing at 7.5 rebounds. She is the 5th best rebounder in the entire conference, and led by number 22, Princey. Princey, also high up the list in assists. We'll get more to all of the records and stats. And in the middle, 6'1", Kylan Dawkins, and she really is impressive in her freshman year from Beaverton, Oregon. One of the top field goal percentages from two-point land in the entire GNAC conference. Again, we're going to get to all those stats and more. 11-13, 5-11 in conference. The Wolves are. They've lost a game. They lost last Saturday. Now Northwest Nazarene comes in, and they'll have Central Washington to finish out their season and a chance at 500. Nighthawks and Cougars, like we said, Thursday and Saturday here in the new PE building on Woo TV. Last Saturday, Lady Wolves, 80-58 loss in Anchorage. They dug a really big 19-hole deficit on 24 turnovers. Dawkins does not control the tip, and it will go to Nieto. Wolves were able to get a win and split their series last weekend in Alaska. 3-point shot from the Nighthawks, they miss it, and it will be Callie McClave now pushing the action down to Erica Glenn. Right back to Anna. Anna will go about to Callie, and Callie will get a straightaway 3 and get the scoring started. Season high 29 for her last Thursday. Hot hand, hope they can feed it over and over again. Nieto will go down to Starr. Very pass-oriented team. They are not a particularly good outside shooting team. Trying to move it down low to Starr and take advantage maybe of the height advantage there. A good ball move and assist for the Nighthawks, and they'll draw within 1. How the Wolves play tonight going to be very important. How much time can they keep their starters on the court with only 3 players coming off the bench? Dawkins takes time, keeps the pivot, kicks back out. Callie doesn't shoot, dribble drive, goes off the knee, and that's going to be Western Oregon's ball. It'll stay there, 10 on the shot clock. Kylie Dawkins had 13 points, Princey 10. And Gracie Arnold had a season high, 10 points on their win last Thursday, 87-68 in Fairbanks. Princey now dribble drive, stop, back out. Anna will kick it to her sister Callie for a second 3 maybe. At the buzzer, hits it, 6 points. All of them go to number 2. Nieto into the front court. From what I understand, statistically, the Wolves are improbable to have postseason play coming up. That is not the case for the men as the jumper is taken in and out, looking for the rebound. It's Eubanks getting it and going back for the putback. Claire Eubanks, leading scorer for the Nighthawks now. Callie McClave down low, Busted play, terrible defense. Northwest Nazarene gives up an easy bucket. It's 8-4. Wolves doubling up. Their friends from Nampa, Idaho, they were able to make it down. Weather quite strange, another three-point shot, misses everything. Saved by Eubanks to Star. Star one dribble, now back out. Shot clock doesn't reset, open three, misses. Down low, Dawkins and Anna McClave were in there trying to fight for the ball and possession. Cami Konishka coming into the game for the first time this evening for Coach Steele. Coach Steele, quite a record in over 7 seasons. Wins at a clip of about 3 out of 4 times. He's had 3 straight runs into regionals at the NCAA level with this team. In this series, Nighthawks pretty much have a 2-1 advantage against the Wolves. Three-pointer miss, Dawkins with a rebound. Princey will go to Anna. Anna dribbles to the left. Back door wasn't there for Glenn. Now Dawkins out high. Nice pass over the top and going in looking for a really quick start was Callie trying to get her 8th point there, but misses the easy shot on the right-hand side. Nieto fakes it, gives it to Eubanks. Eubanks will not shoot the three-point shot. Eubanks has taken 13 and only made 1. Nieto back out. Great hands from Glenn. They have 9 steals as a team on average, and there is a steal. That actually leads the GNAC conference. Erica Glenn gets it, goes up strong, isn't fouled. Surprising right there. It did look like there was some action there on the hand as Kate Clark is able to break up the play. Nieto looks to Coach Steele for the play call. Most of the season, we have seen Western Oregon kind of go between man-to-man and zone. As Clark gets it, and in transition, Wolves turn it over. Wolves on Saturday turned the ball over 24 times. They were down 19. It's a really, really hard road to go when you are in a game like that. Last year, both these teams played very competitively. Only by a combined 8 points did the Nighthawks take out the Wolves last season. Jump shot from the corner, missed, and in for the first time. Nope, it was actually Callie McClave with her 3rd rebound. Princey, dribble drive, stop, pop, not the kind roll. Star with a defensive rebound. Anna McClave thought she got in there and was going to cause the travel on Jordan Pinson. El Paso, Texas senior, 11 points a game, 2nd leading scorer. Turnover from the Nighthawks. Amber Winkler will come in. Erica Glenn, probably just a quick break. Trying to trap with the Nighthawks. Princey breaks it easy. Picks up the dribble, now in trouble, but gets it to Anna. Anna's going to have to do something a little bit different tonight. She's such an effective rebounder, but she's going to need to shoot. Lucky play there for the Wolves. Now swinging it back and forth. Dawkins trying to come to that foul line extended. A nice little play for them, but Winkler steps out in the corner and buries the three-pointer in rhythm. They're going to say foot on the line. 10-6, Wolves. Great recognition there and communication. Pinson with the 3. She steps in, and she's fearless. You can just tell. .35% field goal percentage. Pinson almost gave the Nighthawks the ball back on the steal. They're going to say kick ball, and possession will stay with the Wolves. And we'll head into our first timeout. It will be a TV timeout. Wolves on top of Northwest Nazarene, 10-9 here on WU TV.
Located in the heart of the Willamette Valley, Western Oregon University is close to everything. Find your place. Find your people. Find your path. Find Western. Western Oregon University. Great education, sweet location.
5 minutes, 5 seconds gone if you're just joining us here on Woo TV. These are the final 2 home games and the final 2 games for the Lady Wolves season in the year 2022-2023. Anna McClave coming back onto the court. Again, we talked about her rebounding prowess. 3 assists from the sophomore wing player. Anna and Callie and several players actually go to a camp and went to a camp by Gary Lavin. Winkler for another 3. Dawkins with a great fight for that offensive rebound, hands it back to Callie, tries to screen off and help. Now Dawkins dribble drive, goes up strong, no foul call. Emma Clark comes in, disrupts. Dawkins, easy chance at the bucket. Starr gets the bunny for the first time. Nighthawks are on top. Gary Lavender, state champion at Lake Oswego High School, my alma mater, back in the 90s, but runs a camp now, and they have really, really kind things to say about them and things that you can say about players like Callie and Anna and Amber and Kylie. I mean, very fundamental, as we will see Kylie Arsner into the game for the first time and Eubanks checking back in. Starr back to the bench for Coach Steele and Northwest Nazarene. 4:20 in the first quarter. Princey barking for someone to get down there, and it is Callie McClave, and she is going to be the leading scorer with the left hand. 2 3-pointers now and an easy shot, 3 of 4 on the early evening, leading all scorers with 8. I think part of what the Nighthawks want to do, Arsner breaks it up, and this is where you got to be careful. Got to be judicious with when you are going to foul when you only have 3 players coming off of the bench. Right now it is Clark, Dawkins, and Arnold on the bench. It may not be long before we see something else, and it is. It's going to be Anna McClave, and they'll bring Clark back into the game after about a 2.5-minute rest in game time. Free throw up for the Nighthawks, and it is good, taken by Emma Clark. 1 of 1 from the free throw line, a rebound, and an assist. Splits the pair. Callie McClave pushes it, now over to Kylie Arsner. She's got a quick trigger. She'll hand it back to Clark. Clark finds Callie McClave, and it is a hot hand right now. Princey really trying to get the ball moved around. Winkler already with a 3-point shot, and Callie's got 2. Dumps it back to Princey, baseline. She fakes, goes up and under, uses the backboard, and misses it. Pinson now picked up by Glenn. Pinson steps in rhythm and just shouts it out. 3-point lead now for Northwest Nazarene, and they are active in this press. Arsner steps back in rhythm, misses, and the rebounding is starting to take a toll as Eubanks takes it away from Winkler. Now they go down and they are in transition. Secondary break, kick it out to an open shooter, missed. Ball tipped back out, but possession stays. Pinson should have been called for the foul, little bunny stop. Kicks it back out. Is she going to get the assist? No. Winkler with the rebound. Callie McClave going to be asked to play a lot of different positions, a lot of minutes, and will be the primary option scoring when Dawkins is not on the court. Winkler gets it. Princey comes through and asks Erica Glenn to come out and get it. Princey starts from the far side. Down to Arsner. Nice position against her with Eubanks. Nice cut and pass. Jump ball maybe going to be called. Nope. Possession will go to Northwest Nazarene. Pinson already with a couple of long shots. Dumps it to the baseline. She's going to get the ball in return. Nope, they thought about it. Eubanks, again, has only shot it out there 13 total times. Great pass coming in. Great camera work there too, Rowan. But nobody sees it. Oh, wow. People running into each other everywhere. Oh, beautiful recognition by Callie McClave, getting it down to Glenn, and she will be fouled by Eubanks. When you're having as good a shooting start as Callie is right now, for her to try to get her teammate involved, I think is a recognition is that she's going to need more scoring from her teammates tonight. Anna McClave in, Princey will go back out. Again, she's got only 1 foul, but again, unquestioned leader of the offense. Erica Glenn, good free throw shooter. gets the front end of 2. Hits them both. Draws the Wolves within 1. Nighthawks are definitely trying to force tempo. They want to get tired legs going into the second half. As the shot is missed by Eubanks down low. Now, Anna, nice full court pass to her sister Callie. She runs and cannot believe it. She's bumped on the shoulder, and she is asking for that foul. Nieto back in the game, starting point guard. Castledine in the game as well. Nieto, baseline jumper. That should be easy, but missed. Arzner has it. Arzner definitely saw Glenn leak out and was going to throw it. Foul goes against Northwest Nazarene. Possession stays with Western Oregon. Dawkins in, Arzner out. Here comes the pressure again. I think the bus ride down, or however they got here, if they flew in, they talked very much about they were going against a depleted roster. Dawkins back in, gets it back out. What is that call? So they're going to say that Amber Winkler basically rooted the player out. Not really any opposition coming from Holly Howard Carpenter there. Usually she has something to say about it. Nieto will be picked up by McClave. Now our first chance to see this little zone. Corner 3, read the defense. 4-point lead for the visitors, their largest of the game. Callie McClave over the corner, sees Erica Glenn. Glenn dribbles it, and they're going to call Nieto for the reach-in.
Nighthawks ball number 4. Lydia Nieto, her first 14.
Corrected, Nieto. Nieto. Clark back in. Dawkins gets it right back to Anna. Anna will go to Winkler. They'll get it now here to Glenn. Glenn is able to retain possession as Nieto almost came up with the steal. Dawkins has to go up here, takes Eubanks, kicks it back out. Oh, Anna McClave will have corner for Glenn now. 6 on the shot clock, going up, soft touch, missed by Callie McClave. Dawkins fighting for the ball, and the possession will go to Northwest Nazarene. 27.2 shot clock off effectively. Can be the final possession of the first quarter. Wolves have led by as many as 4, and now the Nighthawks lead by 4. Nieto to Eubanks. Dawkins, again, discipline has to be here. Doesn't foul. They get the ball. Now in transition, Callie has it. I think this is a one-man show all the way to the basket. They're going to call a timeout. They're going to say she dribbled it off her knee or her foot exactly 1 second. And it'll end up being the 4th turnover for the Wolves. They should go into the second quarter trailing by 4. Nieto does get it up, but it is well short. And it's Northwest Nazarene on top of Western Oregon here by 4 on Woo TV. Welcome to the new PE building. Matt Palumbo here on Woo TV. Our final sets of games here Thursday and Saturday night as we wrap up the regular season for both men's and women's basketball. Great start to the game. Saw the Wolves out in front by about 4 points about 2 minutes into the game. Since then, have been outscored by 18-14 as we start the second quarter. But the story of the first quarter is Callie McClave. 3 of 6, 8 points, 4 rebounds. Pretty awesome start for Anna McClave. In a little bit of danger there. No foul called. They've been pretty nice with the whistle so far. Dawkins cross court to Callie. Amber is going to get called for her second moving pick, and now it's going to cause a ripple effect. Princey comes out. And those, I guess, were the right words. It just was told to her by the coach. It's a bad screen. They're obviously looking for it. No travel out front, but the basketball gods give it right back to the Wolves. And Callie, drop step, will kick it to Princey. Princey out to Anna. Anna needs to be a scorer. Was hitting from that spot earlier in warm-ups. Again, I like it. She's not reluctant to shoot. But according to Coach Holly Howard-Carpenter, I need her to rebound and score. I can't choose one or the other. Callie saves it. Anna has it. Now Princey had Dawkins open, but now it will be a pull-up jumper. And Princey still not on the board by a field goal. 0 of 3 now for the senior point guard. Nieto didn't shoot it. Starr over into the corner, looking down low to Eubanks, but Eubanks being covered well by Dawkins. Dawkins has 1 foul. Gonna have to log big minutes. Now Erica Glenn comes up with the block. Numbers for the Wolves. Glenn goes in again, and finally somebody reaches in. Looks like we're going to get the foul on Kate Clark.
Checking in for the Nighthawks, number 3, Jordan Gibson, and number 20, Candy Kanishka.
Candy Kanishka comes back in. Pinson comes back in. 2 more free throws for Erica Glenn. 2 of 3 now. This is the front end of a pair. Scoreless start to the second quarter. Not a kind bounce, rebound. It's a Starr. Pinson now in transition, looking for something, and there's broken defense there. And you can't make it that much easier for Kate Clark to score. Now up by 6, but Dawkins comes back and misses it. And she really thought she was fouled by Starr. That's the 4th time the Wolves have missed easy shots down low. Cannot afford to do that as they are digging a hole down 6. Finally a travel. Clark's in there to just be a pass. Princey going to have to exert more energy, and she is going to need to get the ball over now. Anna McClave has it. Princey will have the set on the clock at 20. The high action set right there, Callie has it. If they can find Dawkins, it's a nice place for her to operate. But hands up in the air, and Callie McClave earns a trip to the free throw line. Clearly the most aggressive player offensively and defensively tonight with her 8 points, trying to get on the board here in the second quarter. First free throw is good, averaging 16.5 points per game. Well on our way to that. Makes a pair, first player in double digits, and she is the 4th leading scorer in the conference. Kanishka now looking to Starr, but Starr again well defended. Dawkins cannot reach in. Missed shot. Anna McClave, rebound, gets it to her sister Callie. Now back to Anna. Anna looking for a cutter, not there, sees Glenn. Dawkins comes, free throw line extended. That's a shot she's going to have to learn to take, but it could have been an assist, but nothing there. Nighthawks get the defensive board. Pinson now can see Starr on the right side. Princey's got to stop the ball, doesn't. Now Starr down low, she misses it, Dawkins swipes it away. Princey reaches in and gets it. Stubborn and stays with the play. Now can she make something happen? Pulls back, Anna gets it, now Callie has it. Right side, nobody there to get there on the weak side. Almost too easy, and a foul gonna be called. Uh-oh, did not see the part where somebody got hurt. We'll take a moment here to reflect on, see what we can see here. It does look like Lydia Nieto is down right now. Foul, I believe, was called on Kanishka for the hold. Did not see how Lydia Nieto ended up on the ground, and it looks like in quite a bit of discomfort. Trainers from, I believe, both sides, but certainly from Western Oregon came out immediately. Nieto is up. She is under her own power, but I don't think she wants to. Well, good news is she's walking off the court under her own power. Maybe that's something where you go get a rewrap. Maybe you just need a few minutes to collect yourself, but certainly heard the sound when she hit the ground. 20-16 if you're just joining us, 7:01. Central Washington and the Cougars will be here on Saturday night to wrap up the season. Greta Baker soon to come in for Nieto. Man, we didn't take the timeout, Rowan, so we'll stick with it. Right now, looking at the early stat line, I can tell you that the shooting has not been particularly good. And how good could the shooting really be for Western Oregon? 5 of 19 total, but they have missed at least 4 or 5 shots within point-blank range. They've only had 4 scores, led by Callie McClave's 10 on 3 of 8 shooting, and she's the one that's missed a couple of those easy shots. Dawkins, Glenn, and Winkler are the only other players so far to score for the Wolves. 8 of 23, 35% for the visitors. 3 of 9 from beyond the three-point line. 1 of 2 from the free throw line, and they are up by 4. Northwest Nazarene out-rebounding the Wolves right now 14-12 and have 7 assists to the Wolves 5. Both teams have turned the ball over 5 times.
The kid's too shy to say anything.
Noticeably missing tonight are several players on the bench. And so, again, Gracie Arnold, Kylie Arsner, and Amber Winkler, that is your bench. And that's going to be all you've got. So foul trouble, and again, getting a little rest like this isn't going to be the worst thing in the world. Last year when these two teams played in Nampa, the Wolves lost 73-66. Winkler had 12 and Callie McClave had 11. And here it was a 64-63 loss that saw the Lady Wolves about midway through the third quarter having a 10-point lead and then succumbing and losing by 1 last February the 19th. Taking a look at the play now. Both go up. Dawkins and Nieto end up on the ground. Closely from there, it's pretty easy that Nieto is already in pain. But they are reviewing this, and the review is going to be important. We're going to get an official notice here in a moment after all 3 officials understand what the call is going to be. Can't really figure out what it's about. I'm going to let them describe it for us because I don't know. Coaches are being brought together. Coming up next, around 7:30 tonight, you're going to have the Northwest Nazarene team, the men's team, taking on the men. Well, I can tell you that coach does not like the call. Dawkins is going to be whistled for the offensive foul. Rowan, great work on the replay. I guess that they have determined after looking at everything is that Dawkins throws Nieto to the ground in an intentional fashion. That will take Jordan Pinson to the free throw line for 2 free throws and the basketball. Rye Smile from number 34. Freshman from Beaverton. Gonna have to shake it off. Only her first foul. Nighthawks back on top by 6, their largest lead. Pinson now kicks it to Kanishka. Kanishka picked up by Callie McClave. One dribble pickup, and they've reversed the ball. Nice kick pass in the corner. Pinson's going to try to take it on to Anna McClave. And now here comes the whistle. And I can tell you, Wolves feel like they're trailing by 6, and I feel like it should be a one-possession game. And it really should be. Should have made some easier shots, and now that whistle seems to kind of be in your ears. Gonna have to keep moving your feet and stay active. 20 on the shot clock. Pinson has the ball. 8 points, leading scorer for the Nighthawks tonight. Kanishka pop and stop jumper, misses it. Starr gets the rebound. No. Again, tenacious, number 22. Possession granted to the Wolves, I believe, on the next jump ball when there is one. Wolves will have it as the Nighthawks got the opening tap. Now getting a little bit more evened out here. I don't know, I don't want to say makeup calls, but I think that they knew that. Whoa! This is interesting. I even asked the coach tonight if she was going to put her sneakers on. I can tell you what she did bring. I think she brought a real attitude to this game. I think you're going to see Dawkins steps back for the 3, but I'd say I think the next time you see a dead ball timeout, she's going to get into her team, wants them to play maybe with a little bit more urgency here. Pinson doesn't have it. Back to Clark, down low to Starr. Starr hasn't really done anything yet. Kanishka, missed jumper a couple possessions ago. No cutters there. Oh, but there it is. Isn't that nifty? That is what we call beautiful basketball, as Caitlin Wheeler was able, excuse me, not Caitlin Wheeler, but Emma Clark was able to get in there for the easy shot. Nighthawks on top by 8, their largest lead. Dawkins now looking down low to Glenn. Glenn had Pinson sealed, but they didn't see it. And we're going to get another whistle. I think what I like about it is the more this goes, if the offense isn't going to be there with the movement or you're not shooting well, Gracie Arnold back in the game, Erica Glenn comes in, that's the 4th team foul. Maybe you can get some points from the free throw line. And I think they're going to have to be inventive tonight. Callie McClave gets it. Again, this is, it's one of those things that gets in your head. You want to know how good Anna McClave is there? That's a split-second decision. When you see Jordan Pinson trying to get a ball like that, Eubanks about ready to come in, and Pinson's going to get it head up, and it's going to be transition. Anna McClave is able to make that split-second decision that allows for the travel and the ball to come right back. Moments have gotten tense here between Steele and Coach Carpenter, and right now, Wolves need to take advantage of this energy that they have. Princey out to Callie McClave, that's her spot. Kind bounce, stays in there. That's the third 3, 13-point. Baker does it for her. 13 of the 19 points so far just from number 2. Anna gets whistled for the foul, and I'm going to tell these guys, this is when I don't like it. You just have ripped the air out of this building. There's no tempo to this game now because they can't stop blowing the whistle. Let's play basketball. Eubanks has it. Eubanks goes up, and surprisingly, not a whistle. 7-point lead for the Nighthawks. It is frustrating. What you want to see is the players determine the outcome of the game. Dawkins, high line. Oh, I like this. Gracie, Arnold, both out there. Now they can see over the top. Cutters come. Princey has it. Princey, I doesn't think feels it from the field yet, but gets it down to Anna. Anna has the mismatch, but now it's 5 on the shot clock. Princey will shoot in duress. Over the top, Dawkins gets it. Now can they come up with it? Arnold does. That's a new ball, new possession. Up strong, Gracie Arnold, there you are. Well done. 5-point game. Cottage Grove, Oregon. Gracie Arnold's going to be a big-time player. Pinson misses. Now a rebound to Arnold. Arnold McClave has it. Settle things down. Let's go get a score. Callie McClave has it. Fakes out everybody. Now up left side. Hit and score it. Let's go. 15 points for the junior. Nieto back in the game. That's great. Pinson down. Clark down, coming back in for Coach Steele. Castledine, McKenna Castledine back in now. 16 points. Is tonight one of those special nights for someone? Can it be that for Callie McClave? Now, Callie McClave and their team down by 2. Eubanks has it. Leading scorer. And another whistle. Now they're going to get a turnover against Nieto as she comes back into the game after a quick injury. 7 turnovers now for the Nighthawks. Wolves have only turned the ball over once, trailing by 2, and have a chance to take the lead on this possession. Have not led since the 8:36 mark in the first quarter. Here goes Princey, left side, up and under, and she's hit. And again, it's gotten physical, but the whistle goes both ways now. Now basketball, the way I like it to be played, there's contact going to be involved. Princey earns a trip to the free throw line. She's 0 of 4 from the field. Rebound, steal, and 2 assists in 14 minutes. First free throw is there. Cuts the lead in half, and Wolves look to be tied here on a second free throw from the starting point guard. It's good. Second tie of the game. Over the last minute and 20, nice shot by Nieto. It was a 6-0 run, but a nice answer back from the Nighthawks. Callie has it. They want the ball out of her hands. Now, helter-skelter and give. This is the problem. When you don't have a big bench and you're out in a game where there is a lot now of running, and the Nighthawks have made it very clear that they want this to be up and down. Starr gonna get out to Clark. Clark gonna try to go down to Eubanks, but they push it the other way. And Princey gets beat left-handed. After tying the game up, Wolves back down by 4. Princey there. They are having trouble with the, they are doing better now. Princey into the corner. Dawkins dribble drive, picks it up, kicks it out. Why don't shoot it, Callie? Feed the hot hand. 18 points on 6 of 12 shooting and 3 of 4 from the three-point line. She also has 3 free throws and hasn't missed any. Starr picked up by Arnold. And here we go. Erica Glenn steps in, rips the ball away from the offensive player. Oh, here we go. Make it 20. Could have been 20 with a chance for 21. Looks like they've called a timeout, have the Nighthawks. I'm going to wait. The signal, it could go full. There has not been a media timeout yet. They're saying 30 seconds. We stay here. What a nice little run here. Ever since the moment, the exchange between Coach Steele and Coach Holly Carpenter, I will tell you, I mean, I thought it was the perfect thing. He came all the way to the half-court line, which is way outside the coaching box. And he immediately addresses his opposing coach about the foul call. And she just said, why are you talking to me? Referees are supposed to be objective. Coaching staffs don't have to be. What a great first half. Maybe the best first half we've seen by any individual in this building. Right now, Callie McClave trying to get to 20 points if she can make 2 free throws. Kind bounce. 4 of 4 from the line now. Hits a pair. That's not a quiet 20, that's a loud 20. When you're scoring 2 out of the 3 points for your team, And the other team knows that you're going to get the ball. If she had made the 3 or 4 shots that she'd missed down low, you'd be talking about something very special and historic. And again, I was actually looking up some all-time numbers. I'm not there yet, but I mean, 2 more minutes left in this quarter. And if I am the Wolves, every offensive possession will be run through Callie McClave. Dawkins out front. Gracie Arnold there. Erica Glenn picks up Nieto. Seems to be refreshed after the injury. Dawkins moves the feet well. Great block. That's just a great block. Wade had nowhere to go. Looked like a walk. And Dawkins gets rewarded with the block, but Nighthawks have the ball. 5 on the shot clock. Got to stay here. Hands are up again. Great. Nieto. Duress. Misses it. Loose ball picked up. Wade has it. 3 chances here for Northwest Nazarene here in a tie ball game. We've had 3 of them. That's ties. Star gets it. Princey goes in, swats it down. They're saying it's clean. Pinson in, Kanishka in, Nieto out, Clark out. You wouldn't know it, but Princey can't really hit the broadside of a barn right now shooting. But she's had a couple of nice plays, and that's probably the best block she's had this season. Kanishka comes in. Wow, instant offense against the shot clock. That's like the Kylie Arsner of the Nighthawks. She's got a nice repertoire in her offensive game. Here's Callie McClave, all offense for the Wolves tonight. Hit her in the corner, shot goes up. You have to take the heat check, but Winkler keeps it alive. Oh, it's a whistle. They're going to whistle Eubanks for the second foul. Shaughnessy Davis getting her first action. Glenn will come out, and you'll have Arsner in there for the offense. 2-point basketball game. Wolves a couple of times emotionally almost lost touch in this game, have fought back and tied the game several times here in the second quarter behind really tenacious defense and Callie McClave's superb offensive performance. And again, that's maybe the 5th shot that has kind of gone in and out for her. Pinson now, nobody stops the ball, gets to her spot, Star shoots, misses it. No rebound there. Gonna be a good disparity between shot clock and game clock. Last possession, Pinson trying to slow everything down, but the Wolves can have the last possession. Pinson gets a pick from Star. Star goes down low. Wade has it, goes up, misses it. Callie has it, and she's hit. That should earn her a trip to the free throw line. It's funny when you meet these kids, they seem pretty docile, then put them in a competitive environment, they become different people. And Callie McClave has the phrase on, the game face or the war face tonight. She knows that she has to be everything. Still perfect from the line.
One stop, White.
You know what else Callie McClave hasn't done tonight? Sit. Played all 20 minutes, 22 points, tie ball game. Princey gets picked. Pinson steps back. She likes that spot. 3-pointer now, 2. Now can Princey get one up at half court? She's hit! She's hit! There you go. Well, wouldn't that be something if Princey can walk to the free throw line and give you 3? All right, finally got to the end of the season. That's going to be my macro burst. Are we taking the 3 after half? Or we have to review it? I'm going to tell you there's nothing to review. If that wasn't in the active shooting, then I don't know what the active shooting is.
Officials will review to make sure.
Shaughnessy Davis is Clearly, Shaughnessy Davis has whistled for the foul. The only thing that they can be looking at is, was she in the act of shooting? It's regardless, it's free throws. If it's not in the act, then it is a 1-and-1. If it's in the act of shooting, it will be 3 free throws. Well, I always hate to see the season come to an end, but this is dollar for dollar, bang for your buck. This has been my favorite half I've watched so far. I like how both teams have played, and I really like, what the Wolves have had to do. And that's just by circumstance, right? They have been hit by a fairly bad injury bug, and it actually goes all the way back to about this time a year ago, where they've had 3 or 4 players lose significant time, unfortunately, to injury. As we do head into the second half, here we are. We're going to get them. Oh, no, we're still talking. Only 6 personal fouls for the entire team. For the Wolves. That's important. Winkler's got 2. Anna McClave has 2. Dawkins 1 and Arsner 1. 14 personal fouls, on the other hand, have been called against the Nighthawks. Maybe Steele's got a point, but again, I think that the Wolves have been the aggressors all night. As Princey even did it right there with 1.5 seconds, crosses half court, and is clearly in the act of shooting. Well, there's Pisner's 3, right? Or are they checking to see if she was on the line? Are we getting both out of this? Do you get a point taken off and get free throws? Look at this good work, man. Thanks, Clayton. I like all that. That's good. Look at this. I like that. I don't want to talk about these knuckleheads out here anymore. We're going to save you for a little tease. Clayton's got some good numbers for us. Career high for Callie McClave was just last week of 29 points. I made reference to it. You know how many points she has in the first half? She's got 22. We're on alert. It was just a Thursday ago on the 16th against Fairbanks. I don't know. Clayton's in my head because I was looking this number up earlier too. She's not quite halfway there yet. But Lieta Berkey versus Central Washington in 2008. Career high for any player here is 45. And it's been a minute since anybody scored 30 points for the Wolves, and it's been actually since January.
0.1 seconds will be put back on the clock. And there was a review on the last 3-point shot from the Nighthawks, and it was ruled it is a 2.
Princey doesn't get it. They take the point away from Pisner. Great, I'm appreciative of that. If she's getting 2 more free throws, I'm going to be fine here. But I will tell you, this has been a half that sometimes a referee would like to forget. And I'd like to forget that and give them a second chance. Because I don't think they had a very good one, and I think they got basically bamboozled by Coach Steele to get this game the way that it is. Princey misses 2 of 3. 1-point game. Shake it off, Princey. Wolves trailed by as many as 6 multiple times. They'll cut the lead down to 1. Wolves trailing 34-33 against the Nighthawks here on Woo TV.
My name is Alexis Ferdig. I have 2 children and I'm a single working mom. My day starts with getting us ready and then we walk over to school. I go to work and then I pick them up from school and I come home, do dinner and study. As a busy mom, I can't express how easy it's been to get my master's degree at WU. I would definitely recommend getting your master's degree from Western Oregon as they support a diverse group of students.
Western Oregon University online graduate programs, anywhere, anytime.
Do what you want to do when you want to do it. Feel what you want to feel when you want to feel it. See what you want to see, be what you want to be. Say what you want to say, do what you gotta do.
Welcome back. About a minute before halftime ends in this second to last women's basketball installment. Highly entertaining first half between Northwest Nazarene and Western Oregon University. Wolves trailing by 1, 34-33. Good news for the Wolves. Callie McClave is on pace to smash her career high from a week ago. 22 points in the first half. No other player except for Princey has 3 points. And 6 of the 8 total players available for action tonight have scored. Better news for the Wolves. Personal foul situation, very interesting right now. Anna McClave has 2, and 3 of the 5 starters, or 4 of the 5 starters have 1 foul or less, meaning 3 of the 5 do not have fouls. That includes Callie McClave, Erica Glenn, and Princey. Coach Steele and the Nighthawks just above the Wolves in the standings. Themselves come into tonight 11 and 13 respectively. The Wolves have the same record as we are set to start the third quarter. Nieto back into the game, had an injury on a intentional foul called on Dawkins. Heated exchange between the coaches, but that's been worked out between the two of them. Quick 3 missed, and Callie McClave knocks it out of bounds as Starr was the closest Nighthawk to the ball. 20 on the shot clock and 16 seconds gone here in the third quarter. Wolves have not led since the first quarter, about a minute and a half into the game, and trailed by 8. And that was about halfway through the second quarter. Nieto, stop and pop. Fluid looking jumper. Don't believe the wrap was on her right wrist when she came into the game. Here comes heavy pressure. Glenn tries to fight for it. And Steele again and his staff have said there's going to be no quit and no fight in Princey. That is her second block. She cannot throw the ball in the ocean right now. She's 3 of 5 from the line. She's the second leading scorer behind Callie McClave's 22. But don't let that stop her from affecting the game defensively. Anna McClave not able to get in the passing zone, but Glenn is. Glenn out-scraps her opponent, and the ball will get back to the Wolves. This last home set of the season, again, what is at stake? Get the first victory tonight, and you have a chance at a perfect 13-13 season and get it to 500. With the amount of injuries that this team has suffered over the last year, that would be a big accomplishment, and there is going to be some attrition, and we'll get to senior night. Amber Winkler and Princey, they'll be moving on, but there is a lot to look forward to. But even more to look forward to as the Wolves trail by 3. Glenn looking for a cutter. Dawkins now down low. 8 on the shot clock. Princey will get a good screen and maybe her first chance at a bucket. Foul is called. I'm going to wait for the signal. It is going against the Nighthawks. Who is it going against? Foul is called on Kate Clark. Kate Clark's got 4 fouls. We'll head to the bench. Princey gets her first field goal. The basket is good, but the foul. Interesting. How do they keep the ball? I thought that would be you'd go to the free throw line. Guess you're going to say they happen simultaneously. That's a bizarre play. Usually when that foul gets called, somebody be going to the free throw line. Princey has it. Now with 1 bucket, maybe that'll get a nice hot start for number 22. Dawkins on the ground, up strong, gets in there. And this is why Dawkins is the 8th best in the conference at around 48%. She gets a lot of her baskets down low. Nice break up there on the pass. Again, 9 steals for this Wolves defense. They know how to get turnovers. And they've turned the Nighthawks turnovers tonight into, I believe, 13 points. It was 11 at halftime. Tip pass by Glenn. Head up, now looking up. Transition. There it is. Oh, who's open? You better believe it. Callie McClave gives the lead, and Coach Steele immediately calls a very quick timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout, but a nice start to this second half. A 6-3 run. Good golly. That was quick transition. As soon as, I mean, Pauly, it was almost like hit the fingertips off to Callie McClave on the right-hand side. Easy, easy basket. Great recognition. Again, you can sense that you know that you're going up against a team that's above you in the rankings, and they have far more players at their disposal than you do, as Coach Steele is having some comments for his starting point guard, Nieto. There we go. Thank you for the latest and greatest in statistics. Well, 3 of 3 is a good start. That's 100%. That's what the Wolves are shooting here in the second half. 1 of 3 for the visiting Nighthawks. We're going to have to get into some very heady conversation, lofty conversation. Last player to score 30 points. It was 31 versus St. Martin's. It was on December the 3rd, 2016, and that was Shelby Snook. With the bucket, to my knowledge, she had 22 in the first half, but I could be wrong. Maybe they have not updated. I have her for 24 in the game. We will get confirmation. In fact, Clayton, is it 24 right now for her? Okay. Just hasn't updated. It just did. Beautiful. Here we go. Callie McClave, what do you think? 1 on 3? I take my chances right now. Bad pass. Nieto breaks it up. Callie McClave is like a Swiss Army knife right now and has those eyes, you know, when you want to shoot. Jordan Pinson coming in, leading scorer for the Nighthawks. Second leading scorer on the squad. She comes off the bench, and she's pretty electric. Had her 3-point taken down to a 2-point shot. That gave us our 34-33 at the half. Princey has it. Down low, bad pass. Nieto gets it. 5-on-5 basketball into the front court, and they'll get it to Kanishka. Dawkins again, moving her feet well tonight. Winkler, the only Wolves player with 2 fouls. Take that back, also Anna McClave. Nieto, great little move, great release on her shot, but McClave will get the rebound. Princey has the reset. Callie McClave also has 6 rebounds. She's out rebounding her younger sister 3-1. High court action, this is what I love. Now on the ground again, up strong, and she was hit. But the Wolves have never led by more than 5 tonight, and they lead by 5. It's a 9-3 start. Up and under, Dawkins comes away strong with that rebound. Princey now to Anna. Again, some free flowing to this team now. Feels a lot looser than it did in the first half. Wolves mascot has just entered the building. That's warming it up in here. Seriously cold early on, but the shooting in this second half, red hot for the Wolves. Bad pass, and in transition will be Nieto all by herself. Glenn comes in, contests, and just enough to alter the shot. Now numbers, Anna has it. Kicks it to the corner. Callie is going to get called for the walk. That's where you know that pace has picked up so much, you almost can't breathe. You can see how red she is. She also hasn't taken a seat except for halftime. She has played every second of the game. 10 turnovers now. Pinson, that's just easy for her. I feel like you could close her eyes and blindfold her or even put her in a dark gym. She is going to make shots. Instant offense. Nice pass down low, but stepping in front. Great defensive awareness from Emma Clark. Clark will get it to Kanushka. Callie still hasn't picked up a personal foul. Princey already has 2 blocks. Is she going to get a third? Going up underneath. And then what? Is it because the shot's affected? Or do they actually hit? Anna McClave, her 3rd foul, first player for the Wolves to come out. That's tough, because what you needed from Anna tonight was a lot of floor time.
No more right, no more.
Going to the line for the Nighthawks. Number 11, Emma Clark.
Emma Clark for 2 free throws. Hits the first. Clark, a 58% free throw shooter. Be active, she misses. And Winkler's got it. She's gonna also have to be a part of this offense. Twin towers between her, nice screen by Dawkins. Look at her fight for position now. They'll go back up top, Glenn has it. Careful with that pass, she's looking over the top. She has such an advantage with the wingspan. Callie McClave triggers it. Ball almost saved by Erica Glenn. And Diana Starr doesn't believe that she walked, but I can tell you, Donica Starr just walked. McKenna Castledine comes in, Clark out. Wolves are up by 2. Erica Glenn goes up with the left, takes advantage of her opponent, and this shooting in the second half is a result of great motion in their offense. They're getting to their spots and all of their sweet spots. Pinson now to Kanishka. Kylene Dawkins. Now Winkler comes out on the switch. Could have been a walk there too, but Pinson is instant offense. Great drop pass. Goes in, misses the shot. Dawkins rebound. What can you say right now? I think I've said it before. I think she's a star in the making. Proving my point right now. Glenn gonna go in. Nice drop pass to Winkler. Was trying to get into her position. She was there. Bounce pass was effective, but faster hands from the Nighthawks. Got to stop ball. Princey comes in. Amber Winkler with the block. Just got to get some points here. I've only scored 10 here in the quarter, but it feels like it could have been a lot more. Princey's going to get the pick on the left side, then the roll out. Dawkins almost took that 3, and they want her to. In fact, they're employing her to, but look who takes advantage of it. Winkler, now she sits it up to herself. Great second effort. Princey was open, now 1 on the shot clock, and no foul. They are going to reset to 20. Well, I hear from the referees, they're going to blow the whistle for a media timeout. 3:55 remaining here in the third quarter on Woo TV. Wolves 43, Northwest Nazarene 39.
Life is full of milestones. Birthdays, your first day of school, quinceañera, your first car, graduating from high school, your first job. Milestones make Western Oregon your next one.
Quick moving, sorry, put the microphone down, Matt. Quick moving third quarter, already seen 6 minutes and 5 seconds go by, 3:55. Wolves on top by 4, trail by 1 at the half, 10-5 outscoring. Now Dawkins breaks free, up strong, left hand. Beautiful designed play out of the timeout. They were told to settle down. They got Dawkins the easy look. Wolves up by 6. Pinson picked up by Erica Glenn. Should have been a bad pick by Donica Starr. Eubanks comes up with a rebound, fights for it. Now Amber Winkler comes in. We're going to get a jump ball, and I think the possession arrow actually stays with them. I stand corrected. Callie Clave will inbound the ball, alternating possession, and the ball goes to the Wolves. Full court pressure now going to be shown by the Nighthawks, and it has been effective. Coach Steele of the opposing team has done a good job tonight working the referees. Glenn into the front court, picked up by Pinson. Princey has it. Wants movement. Doesn't want to dribble the air out of the ball. Dawkins has erupted here in the fourth quarter. Glenn has it on the baseline, is pushed by Pinson, and they're going to call the ball out of bounds. It is frustrating. When you want to go baseline, I've said this many times throughout the season, you're just adding a defender, and it makes the job easier for the undersized player to go up against Erica Glenn to push her that way. Nighthawks have struggled here in the quarter, only scoring 5 points. Pinson, great ball fake, goes up, uses the angle, nice sweet kiss off of the glass. Princey has it, Nieto's all over it. Again, letting them play a little bit more here. Winkler steps in rhythm to that three and hits it. 7-point lead, largest in the evening. This crowd is finally awakened. Maybe somebody turned the heat on. Like I said, seriously cold in here. Donica Starr with the ball. Nice shot from Pinson. Jordan Pinson has just been awesome. Glenn was tracked down by Pinson. Now Dawkins goes up and under. She's hit and scores. And the Lady Wolves are up in front by 7 again. Donica Starr will pick up the foul. Dawkins will go to the free throw line. Dawkins now with 10, looking for 11, only the second player into double figures. Kylan Dawkins had 2 at halftime. Short, second chance points. Nah, it's not gonna happen. Clark goes here. She is a shooter. They'll go back out to Eubanks. Eubanks finds the hot hand in Jordan Pinson. Pinson has been able to operate really freely with the ball tonight and not needed a lot of help. Pinson goes again. Nightmare matchup. And here comes the travel. They're going 3 seconds in the key, actually. It looked like it was going to be a traveling call. Princey comes in to the front court. 17-point quarter for the Lady Wolves. Up in front by 7, trailing by 1 at the half. Callie McClave, 24 points, 29 points a week ago. Only 2 here in the third. Winkler for a second three. She's hit, scores! Pushes the lead out to 10. Wade is called for the foul. It is a chance for a very rare 4-point play. 11-point lead. Callie McClave trying to help out here. Nieto back, picked up by Princey. Good ball movement action here. Pinson now knows she needs to share with her teammates. Eubanks, non-factor, leading scorer, only with 4 in the game. Nieto behind the back. Princey stays in front. Short with the shot. Dawkins comes over the top. No foul. Ball stays with the Nighthawks.
Checking in for the Nighthawks, number 20, Kathy Gadishkin. And back in for the Wolves, number 13, Anna McClave.
Eubanks with the ball. Pinson picked up by Erica Glenn. And just a little bit of acting will get you what we call
Western Oregon foul was the number 4, Erica Glenn. That's just her first personal foul.
Sorry about that, folks. 1:04 on the clock. Foul is going to go up against Erica Glenn. Kylan Dawkins. I don't know if they can talk, Coach. They are gassed. They have gone full octane. Dawkins reaches in, and she is going to get called for the foul. Trust me, I've been here now for about 2 months. I'm not really certain that a referee, some people say shooter's always going to shoot. A referee is always going to call a foul. I think Dawkins probably is a 50-50 call. Kylie Arsner is going to come in. Dawkins comes out with 2 fouls. And that's just a smart play, but what a third quarter, really sparking everything. Dawkins with 8 points. And then Amber Winkler, what can you say? Just came into the game after Anna McClave picked up her 3rd foul. Anna is back in the game to finish the 3rd quarter. 10-point game. Here comes the full court pressure again. Pinson is just there all over Glenn and plays with such an ease. There's a grace to her game. Erica Glenn now, drop pass. Arzner, if she comes in just a little bit sooner, gets it. And there's no foul called. Dangerous play there. Wolves by 9. Pinson with the ball in transition. Nieto has it. Now Clark, baseline, takes on Callie. Callie gets it. Now a block from behind by Amber Winkler. I can tell you, there's going to be a lot of people wearing that WO jersey. They're going to be happy for this quarter to get over. They've expended a lot of energy. They've done it well. They've outscored the Nighthawks by 10. Eubanks has it. She's double teamed. They'll kick back out. 15 on the shot clock now as they reload. Pinson has it. Erica Glenn charged with the tough assignment. Chip passes up Eubanks. Now they are against the shot clock. Now the defense has to be there. Up and under, and of course, whistle, and it counts. Third foul on Amber Winkler.
Amber Winkler, her third, fourth team foul. Going to the free throw line for the Nighthawks, number 20,
Kanishka misses it. Last chance here, leading by 7. Make it 5. A three-pointer from Glenn, missed. Eubanks with the rebound, and it looks like it will end a very profitable third quarter for the Lady Wolves. Lady Wolves are up for 21 points, and they lead by 7 going into the fourth quarter in their second to last game of the season here on WU TV.
Located in the heart of the Willamette Valley, Western Oregon University is close to everything. Find your place. Find your people. Find your path. Find Western. Western Oregon University. Great education, sweet location.
(21-13), Wolves outscore the Blackhawks in the third quarter to open up a 7-point lead. Led by 11 in the third quarter. They shot 69% on 9 of 13 shooting. Before that, it was a one-person show. It was the Callie McClave show. 22 in the first half, 2 in the third quarter, but more importantly, the Wolves were able to open up a lead. Kylan Dawkins, competitive battle all game, erupts for 8 points. Amber Winkler comes off the bench with a 4-point play, and now it is the Nighthawks with the opening possession of this fourth quarter. Pinson, leading scorer for the Nighthawks, has it. Kanishka missed a free throw, and it looks like Arzner is going to be called for the foul as she runs over Eubanks. Kylie Dawkins will be back in immediately. Nieto, Eubanks, Kanishka. Nice play. It looks like we're going to get a whistle here. A little push in the back. Foul on Nieto. It will be her fourth. Now their third. Bad pass. Gotta be more disciplined. Pinson steps in rhythm, misses. Callie McClave still in the game, still no break, only halftime and between quarters and timeouts. Erica Glenn out to Dawkins. Dawkins is going to learn to shoot that jumper soon, and when she does, her passing ability, which was not good there, will be something that you can do better. Callie McClave absolutely baited that play. Steps into the passing lane and gets it done. Nice recognition down low, and it's going to get free throws for the Wolves. Jordan Pinson, again, I have a hard time understanding why she comes off the bench. She's got 16 points, leading the Nighthawks, the only player in double figures. Erica Glenn, again, getting big minutes. Three of 5 now from the line, and the Wolves are up by 8. 1 minute gone here in the fourth quarter. Princey in, Glenn down. Gracie Arnold still hasn't come off the bench, but I won't be surprised. They're going to need the full arsenal. Kanishka to Eubanks. Eubanks is going to look up to Ward. I meant Clark. I take that back. Nieto's got it. Anna's got to work harder here. Good D here. Princey has to keep Pinson in front, but she creates the space. Now 7 of 10 and 18 points. And where would they be tonight? They don't have any other offense except for her. And it's a unique thing to see a player to be able to, at her size, be able to do it on a couple of dribbles and get the space and have clearance to shoot that shot. It's not contested. Got to keep it moving. Princey now on her own, kicks out. Winkler's already hit a couple threes. Dawkins down low. You got to go up. She got it, and she kind of got that deer in the headlight look. And now she gets the offensive rebound. It goes in and out. Ball down again. Pinson is surrounded by white shirts. Nobody on either team wants the ball. Again, been a very physical game, and it's felt very quick, most of it. The turnovers that the Wolves have caused tonight have led to 23 points. Pinson fake, and Princey almost got her third block. Pinson is just so much. You know that she's got great handles. You know that she can penetrate, and then that ability to fake and also just stop and be in rhythm to shoot. It's impressive. Pinson with the free throw. She makes a pair. 77%, you expect that. Got to get moving here, and this is just, it's not anything other than, this has been a tiresome game. Winkler, another three. Maybe feel it. Dawkins gets it, goes up. And this is going to be something on tape I think is more about, again, where do you get the energy at times like this? They have missed so many shots so close tonight. They've taken care of the ball very well, and on the set, again on the flip side, Dawkins in and out. One of two, 6-point game. 2.5 gone here in the third quarter. Pictures are going to do a lot of words here. I think the play has been so strong. Two really outstanding individual efforts in Jordan Pinson and Callie McClave. Jump stop from Kanishka, blocked by Dawkins. Callie McClave into the front court, sees Princey. Princey by herself, goes up and under. Yeah! There it is! How nice is that? Sweet. Uses her shoulder as an extra defender. Pinson stops and pops. And misses her easier shot of the night. And the Wolves are going to get the ball back up by 8.
Callie, ready? Amber, ready?
Princey, great bucket in transition. Now on it into the front court, sees Winkler, and she is all about shooting it. Make that another 3. 10-point game. Pinson picks up the dribble. Kanishka tried to answer back. It's out. Anna McClave, rebound. Give it to Princey. Settle her down. 6.5 remaining. Nice second half. She's trying to even catch her breath. Looking for the double screen, but give it to Winkler. If she even looks at the rim, she might not hesitate. She might shoot again. Princey has it, turns the corner. Up again, underneath, misses it. McClave with the rebound. Anna kicks back out to her sister Callie for three. There it is again! 13-point lead. 25, 26, and 27. 2 points away from tying her career high, but more importantly, a 13-point lead. It's a 30-second timeout. We are going to keep it here. What a fun game. We're not even done. We got a doubleheader. We got the men's team coming up after this. I've been seeing them. They've been stalking. They already know it's a split of the home games this weekend, and they are going dancing back to the GNAC tournament. And wow, what a tournament it was for the men last year. Big run behind Cameron Cranston, again, with his health right now. They're playing a lot better basketball. They're 8-8 in the conference, and they're just trying to get their way in there. They've got a real shot. One win and you're in. But right now, if you're here in the PE building or you're watching us on Woo TV, you're seeing something very, very fun. And I think potentially for one player, again, I had a feeling maybe we'd have a special night. And right now, Callie McClave is putting on a scoring clinic. 8 of 18, 4 of 7 from three-point land. 7 of 7. These numbers are going to sound like a lot of sevens. 7 rebounds. 27 points. 27 points on turnovers. 7's the lucky number tonight, but right now at 6:07 on the clock, Wolves have a chance here with a couple of stops and scores, possibly to have a very easy victory. But I don't expect Coach Steele and his squad to go away anywhere, especially with Jordan Pinson on the floor. Really fun player to watch. It's too bad she's a senior. It has been fun. Princey's hands up. Amber Winkler, what a story in her three-point shooting here in the second half when they needed it most. Princey's had blocks that were big in the first half. Then that reverse layup. Shot block. Amber Winkler is having one of those Renaissance performances. Spoke about Coach Gary Lavender. He had the nicest things to say about Amber's game, but she has been tenacious here offensively. Anna will give it to Amber, and oh, she could have shot, but she gives it down to Dawkins. Anna needs this here. She's short with it. Princey fights again, and they reload with 20. Amber for three. Yes! Listen to this place. Look at the smiles. They worked their tails off for it. And Amber Winkler deserves everything she's getting right now. Dawkins there, hands up against Eubanks, non-factor. Anna McClave comes in for the block. Oh, but bad luck. Oh, but what does she do? She gets the rebound. They try to tie her up. She's so strong. Right back to Princey. Now got to come forward, get it across. 16-point lead. Set a couple of stops and then some buckets. And maybe you'll have a chance to just get a little bit of a breath of fresh air. Trying to get this victory and get it to a 12-13 record. Princey up, misses it, late whistle. Has a large contingent on this side of the court where I'm at of family. I think they're going to be here all weekend, and why shouldn't they be? Super awesome effort from Princey tonight. It's funny, I can hear her family behind me. They every bated breath. They're looking for all of it. Princey has 7 points. Make it 8. 17-point lead. We are still on the watch for Callie McClave with 27 points. Only 5 here in the second half, but it's been everybody else. Pinson steps back, misses everything, and that's the first time I've even said, is she outside of her range? I think it's fatigue. Definitely in the rotation, maybe playing more minutes than she's accustomed to. Princey comes into the front court with 5 assists, 2 blocks, 8 points. And the play is designed for Callie, but she'll hand off to her sister Anna. they are having no problem using the clock, but Dawkins down low, holds the pivot. Eubanks, great D. Timeout going to be called here. I have a feeling it may get to 30 and then go to full, but let's see and wait for the official. It'll only be 30 seconds. 11 on the shot clock. Defense has been pretty awesome, to be honest. How many block shots do they have tonight? 7 block shots as a team, only 1 for the Nighthawks. It seems like every one of those blocks, and 7's the number, right? Everything when they've happened, they've forced turnovers, they got points. Or they've been momentum plays. Last time Coach had a timeout, she designed a very good-looking out-of-bounds play. "11 seconds, Princey to check. There it is to Dawkins. Dawkins gets the turn. Had Eubanks on the heel. They get it to Callie. Dribble drive. She's hit. Goes up. Almost, but she will. Offensive foul. And if you've ever been to a Portland Trailblazer game when Mark Mason doesn't like the call, this is how it sounds. Offensive foul. Callie McClave. I don't agree with it. And by the way, her first foul. She hasn't taken a rest the entire game and finally commits her first foul 36 minutes into the game. Gets the rebound. They try to tie her up, and they are going to get a foul, and they are going to send it this way. And if that's free throws, now it is on. 2 weeks in a row for Callie to get to the magic mark of 29.
To the free throw line for the Bulls, Callie McClave.
First is good. Here we are at 28 points. Averaging 16.5 on the season. She hits a pair. Callie McClave hasn't missed much today, especially from the free throw line or being on the court. Winkler there. Eubanks seals off, goes up left hand. That is the first time that Eubanks has even attempted to look like she's a part of the offense tonight. Down by 17 and 3 points. Travel going to be called on Anna McClave. Anna McClave, not her best game tonight. Now has to go back and defend. Again, the clock is the Wolves' ally right now. Pinson will definitely play a hurry up. Not a problem, looking for the pick, and there's a quick shot. Steps in, again, a little long now. Oh, wow, what a play there. Gonna get a tie-up, no, ball's out. Callie has it, transition, looking for Dawkins. Oh, a bang-bang play there, Nieto in transition. Gotta give this Nighthawks team a lot of credit. They have not stopped. 3 minutes, Kanishka back in. Donica Starr will head to the bench. Starr only 4 points in the game on 2 of 8 shooting. Wow. Eileen Dawkins. How do you miss her? 19-point game. Gracie Arnold is coming in on the next dead ball. And I believe Dawkins will get a well-deserved rest. Or it'll be Amber Winkler. Either one, whoever, when they are taken out of this game, is going to get an ovation. Erica Glenn's going to come in. Callie McClave has it. Callie McClave has career high if she hits it. But it'll be 2 more. Another offensive foul. All right, I'm going to set a new New Year's resolution. They've got a job to do. It's not easy. I think that both whistles are questionable. Stuck on 29, but there's 2.5 minutes, and I think everybody here in the building knows it now. Callie McClave will see the ball every time down until she gets it. Eubanks has it. Arnold there. Arnold's got one of the great plus-minuses in the game. And now you're going to get a quick timeout by Coach Steele with 2:15 and down by 15.
30-second timeout taken by
Talk about awesome shooting here in the second half. I mean, just awesome. They are now 14 for 24 in the second half. Combined, they are 4 of 7 beyond the three-point line. 7 of 10 from the free throw line. Turnovers have mounted here, but they have protected it, and anything that they caused wreaked havoc against the Nighthawks. They scored just mountains of points. Full court pressure is on. But the official career high watch for Callie McClave is here. And Pinson is going to foul Erica Glenn. Jordan Pinson now looks like tied for the team high. Maybe not team minutes. It looks like she's maybe 1 minute behind that, but great floor game offensively, and so much you can do with her. Treat to call somebody that you know you're not going to get to see again. I think really stabilized things for the Nighthawks, so they didn't have much else going tonight. Glenn steps in. 5 of 7 from the line. 6 of 8. Pinson has it. Pinson shoots, misses it. Nieto has it, gets the rebound. Kanishka has it. 17 points. Pinson never she will not stop shooting. Eubanks trying to get 6 points in a hurry. Ball gonna go off the leg of Donica Starr. I don't know what the numeric play calls are, but if I'm going to put up a number, I'm putting up the number 2. Just fine. Callie McClave the ball. Nieto, nicely done. And I just got to say this, I mean, you're fine. Time is on your side. They're just tired. Callie's going to go one-on-one. I think she's aware of it now. And once you're aware of it, it's hard to do anything. Jump ball. She's aware. Nobody even had to tell her. Held ball, possession arrow does stay here. Erica Glenn comes to the right side, wants to hand the ball off to Callie. Be picked up by Pinson. It's a good switch. Gracie Arnold has to look over to her. Now she does against duress. 2 on the shot clock. For the record, it's blocked by Eubanks, and she's just tired. 15. And I mean, look, whether she gets it or not is irrelevant. You get the victory, and you'll get another chance on Saturday night.
1 minute remains in the game. 1 minute.
Timeout is going to get called. And Callie has been subbed out. It will be 29. Wholesale substitutions as this game is in concession mode. What a second half. 41 points. Only giving up 28. Make that 27. Princey goes. Nieto plays tough all game long. So do the Nighthawks. Got to give him credit. Pinson, look at her go. One last time. The wily veteran left-hander. Can't let this game go, can we? Had to get one more foul in, didn't we? Oh, it's a turnover. No, it's not. Princey has it. 11-point game with 31 seconds.
Now it's foul for Lydia Nieto. That is her 4th personal foul.
Princey with another free throw. 12-point game. One of two. Eubanks can't get it. Wiping up perspiration and sweat. Technical foul against Coach Steele. He's had enough. I don't think he even wants to sit around for the rest of it. I think he's done. Wow. Oh, Princey knows it's a win. That was a great response. Coach Steele really can't get over it, but I mean, this has been one of those things he wants out of the game. Princey gets a free throw. Princey now into double digits to join Dawkins and Callie McClave. It's a pair. Dream still alive. With the win, the Wolves will go to 12-13 and play on Saturday for a chance to have a 500 record. And now it is assured that Northwest Nazarene will not. And that's an unlikely story for Coach Steele with such a high winning percentage. I think he got out coached tonight. Team was not looking good in regards to the personnel that was available. It did not matter. An extraordinary effort from the junior guard, Callie McClave, and she will be without equivocation. As soon as they have their handshakes, she will be our player of the game. I'm really looking forward to talking to her. It's really an impressive stat line. In a lot of ways, I think she'll look at it and probably be more frustrated that she was taken out of the game than not getting the record. I think when she looks at some of these things, Pinson again, not done, but they have the ball. They don't have to cross half court. And this is a very, very impressive victory. It's the first time I've seen them just enjoy basketball the way you would want to. They win 77-63. They are trailing 34-33 at half, outscoring their opponent 43. Can't do the math that quick anymore, can I, Matt? 43-29. Stunning defensive performance from the entire team. Clayton's getting ready. Callie McClave has been in form. She's making it quick. Dang, yeah, thank you. Class act from the Nighthawks tonight as they come over and they give us some fist bumps. Great game. Everybody's pretty happy. I think for a moment they're gonna let Callie have it. I can sit here with some of the statistics and wait for a moment. No, she was just desperate to talk to me. All right, I'm gonna take this really quickly. So you gotta be talking. I gotta get it. So
There we go.
there you go. Who cares if it's 29 2 weeks in a row? I think you're more mad that she sat you, not so you couldn't get the record. You wanted all 40 minutes, right?
Yeah. Why not?
Like, why not?
Yeah.
All I remember is when you got the shot block here. I thought you literally were going to go down and take a nap.
I know. Please don't take me out.
9 of 9 from the free throw line. Obviously a high volume shot thing tonight. But talk about what happened in the second half. I mean, Princey only had 3. You had 22. And then all of a sudden, Amber and Kylene just go berserk.
I know. I mean, they just weren't following in the first half. And in the locker room, it was, these are makeables. And they're going to hit them in the second half. So it made it a little bit easier on me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it works.
I know it's a strange question to ask, but I talked to your sister before the game. Tell me a good story about your coach, Gary Lavender.
Oh, my
He happened to be one of my teachers.
He did? Oh, he is the man. We've got so many. He's just such a good guy. He really just knows how to just push everyone to their limits in the best way possible. I can't think of anything in particular, but I mean, shoot, you think of Lav and you just think of just greatness right there.
That's a good one. I'm going to say this. I don't know if you were thinking about it, but I was. I mean, if you won tonight, you have a chance for 13-13.
Yeah.
That's got to feel like something.
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely a start of something.
So, what do you think? Rest, or what do you have to? What do you know that has to happen for Saturday to get there again?
I think we need a rest. I think we got 7 players strong, and I think if we come out and play confident like we did today, there's no stopping us. We've got nothing to lose. Like, this is we're just playing and we're having fun.
House money.
Yeah.
So, how does it feel to have 2 weeks in a row scoring 29?
hey, we won them both, so that's all that matters. I don't care about the number at all.
And talk about the defense lastly in the second half. You outscore them by 14. That's a big deal.
Yeah, it is. I think we've been struggling in that third quarter most of the year, just not like getting shots down here and then not stopping. So, I mean, it just clicked today for sure.
Callie McClay, player of the game, 29 points for the second time in 2 weeks, but more importantly, the victory. We'll see you on Saturday.
Thank you.
Have a great night. Guys, we got to take a quick break. We'll let Callie go have some fun. In about 30 minutes, we'll be back. But in case you just missed it, the Wolves end up winning tonight 77-63 behind a career-high night from Callie McClay. We'll see you all soon here on Woo TV for Western Oregon men's basketball.